Hello, good morning, and welcome to This Little Life. Today, I'm taking you along for a slow and gentle tour around Valencia, Negros Oriental. We started the tour early, around 8 a.m. Our first stop was Mangaso, the sulfur steam vents in Barangay Malabo, Valencia. Even though there wasn't as much steam as usual because of the wind, it still felt fascinating. We took our must-have photos, of course. This spot is literally just by the road and it's completely free. Just a minute away is our next stop, Pulang Bato Falls. Still within the same barangay, the name Pulang Bato literally means red rock, and everything around the cliffs, the stones, glows this natural reddish-orange color from the iron and sulfur deposits coming from the mountains. We took our time here, enjoying the morning breeze and the view. I've been wanting to take this tour for a long time now, and I'm very happy that I get to bring you with me. This is one of my last chances to really soak in Valencia before life takes me back to Pampanga. I've been here a few times before. I've never really attempted to swim. The water is fresh and really cold. It's straight from the mountains. Only then did I remember that we will actually swim in 3 locations during this tour, and I didn't bring any swimwear. I honestly thought I'd just vlog and enjoy the scenery, but that's okay. Sometimes it's nice to simply observe. I booked a tour at See You Soon Travel and Tours in Dumaguete for 2,700 for the 3 of us, and it's just us in a van and we're gonna go around so you can see nice places here in Valencia. Right now I'm really hungry, so I ordered a little bit of takeout. I ordered some pancit and chicken sandwiches, and that was 760. Kaching! So the entrance to go here at Pulang Bato is 100 pesos per head, and my baby's free. We've been here before a couple of times. You can also go swimming here at the falls. They have 2 falls. The bigger one, which is the Pulang Bato Falls over there, and a smaller one here. They also have accommodation. You can stay here overnight. They have rooms that you can rent, but I'm not sure how much they will cost. I'll probably research it a little bit on the website. Where are you going? Come here. The day cottages range from 300 to 600 pesos, which is around $6 to $11, and the overnight rooms range from 2,500 to 3,500 pesos, or around $45 to $65 per night. Next stop is just right next to Pulang Bato Falls. It's called Red Rock Hot Spring.
Snowman.
Oh, snowman? You see a snowman? It's a neighborhood resort. They have 2 large pools filled with warm spring water that comes straight from the ground. The pools were basically built on top of the natural spring openings. The whole place is surrounded by lush greenery, and it feels like a natural spa. I'll probably go back here and have a swim next time because the water is really warm. Even if you're not swimming, the entrance fee is 100 for adults. That's a little less than $2. The cottages here cost around 400 to 700 pesos, which is around $8 to $13. They offer food and drinks as well. They're open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and just outside along the road there's a spot where wild monkeys from the mountains come down randomly during the day to ask tourists for food. Hi, monkey. It's very American country vibes. This place is called the Barn. Next, we made our way to the barn at Mango Ranch in Palinpinon, Valencia. The place honestly surprised me. It's an American-inspired, almost like a country farm. Very scenic, very calm, perfect for photo shoots or events. There's no entrance fee to see the barn and windmill. They also have a water park, a steakhouse, and go-karts, which we didn't try this time. The barn is huge, like really huge. I found myself wondering if actual barns in the US are really this big. I would like to answer a few recurring questions in the comment sections of my previous videos. People always seem to wonder and compliment how good my English and my American accent is. Thank you. I am half American with German ancestry, and I grew up speaking American English in our home with my stepdad, who lived here and owned a home for a couple of years. I guess it's so normal for me to live like an expat because, well, my dad was an expat and I grew up with him around until him and my mom decided to go back to the States for their business. I've honestly never stepped foot outside the country, and it's always been my dream to travel the world. It's so freaking peaceful here. It's insane. My parents had a lot of issues with paperwork, so we were never really petitioned to follow them, even though that was the initial plan. I sort of just gave up with that idea and just continued to live my life here in the Philippines. I also grew up watching and loving English films and series. I never really stopped speaking it, even when my dad wasn't around anymore. I just feel like myself when I speak English. English is my mother tongue and it speaks my real voice. A few blocks away is Tierra Alta, also in Palimpinon. Hello po, good morning. 140. It's a mountainside residential resort, and apparently the same company that built Tierra Alta also built Mango Ranch. The entrance fee for sightseeing is 70 pesos. That's just a little over $1. We've been here several times before and we've eaten at their restaurant called Tierra Cafe, which you can even find on GrabFood. I honestly didn't have the energy to film everything. They have a swimming pool called Aquatica with a 300 peso entrance fee for adults. That's around $6. And they also offer zipline, bonfire areas, and lots of scenic spots for photo shoots. Oh my goodness! For this tour, we were mainly visiting the lighthouse. And let me tell you, it's quite the climb, but the view at the top is so worth it. Their overnight accommodations range from 2,500 to 4,500, or roughly around $45 to $80 a night. By this time, it was already lunch, so we drove to our next stop, the forest camp. So this is their menu. We got Shanghai, Humba, we got some chop suey, and also got some fries. Since we were really hungry, we went straight to the restaurant and ordered delicious Filipino food. For me, the prices are fair and the servings are really good for sharing. We spent a total of 1,300 pesos, or around $24 on lunch for 4 people, including our driver and tour guide. Forest Camp is a resort nestled in thick forestry with this cold river running through. They have multiple cold springs. I honestly could never swim in this water. There are a lot of pools here in Forest Camp. This is one of them. They come from like natural water from the mountains. Entrance fee is 200 pesos per adult. That's around $4. They used to have a zipline and rock climbing here, but now they only offer fishing as an activity. Their accommodations here range from 500 pesos, that's around $10, to 3,000 pesos, that's around $60 for both day use and overnight stays, depending on the room or the cottage you prefer. You can even camp here, bring your own tent and hammock. The cold spring pools look like natural rivers, and the water is literally from a real river, so even on the hottest days, it stays really cold and fresh. Coming here in the summer would be really perfect. After lunch, we drove to Valencia Plaza to see the Chada Valencia signage and do a bit of bird feeding. But at this point, we were so tired, I ended up asking our tour guide, Kuya Nello, to just take my camera and walk around for us, since we've already seen this place 1,000 times. I needed those few minutes of rest inside the van. Honestly, this is one of the reasons why I booked a guided tour. If I DIY'd this, I would have driven home by now. Having a driver and tour guide is such a convenience when you're already tired and just want to enjoy the tour. Next, we visited a private World War II museum. I passed by this place almost every day and never really thought to check it out. Inside, they have a huge collection of World War II artifacts. They have weapons, ammunition, helmets, uniforms, personal items and old photographs, and memorabilia from battles around Negros and nearby islands. The guns that they used in World War II, they had knives on the end. They even told us this really disturbing story of how Japanese soldiers had guns with spears or knives at the end. They would throw children in the air and catch them with the blade. I don't remember the term for it, but it was really unsettling to imagine. It feels like a half museum and half thrift shop because nothing is really labeled or arranged like how a museum would, but everything is so interesting to look at. There's one here that you can hold. It's heavy. After that, we went to a souvenir shop. I've been wanting to visit this place called Subida. I didn't expect the place to have so many local made crafts and handmade products. The vibe is really cozy and homey, full of art and charm. I got Blue a small Filipino jeepney toy, and I got some black and white stickers for my laptop. They also have keychains, bracelets, earrings, and so many accessories. I did look for postcards, but I didn't find any. Still, it was such a cute and joyful shop. And now, our final destination, technically outside Valencia but still part of the tour, Sans Rival in Dumaguete, is a famous pastry shop. They're known for their Sylvanias. They're these chewy meringue wafer sandwiches with buttercream in them. Today, I only bought 3 pieces of Sylvanias, one for each of us. I didn't want to bring home too much sweets, but I wanted my cousin to finally try them.
Do you like that? Yummy? Say okay. Okay, let's go home.
So that sums up our Valencia tour here in Negros Oriental. It was such a long, beautiful day filled with experiences. We paid 2,700 for the tour package, including the van, the driver, and the tour guide. That is for me, my cousin, and Blue. And I also gave a 300 peso tip. That's 3,000 pesos, around $55. Overall, we spent 6,510 pesos. That's a little less than $120 for the whole day. I'll write down the contact information if you want to try out this tour. And finally, I want to say thank you to all of my Buy Me a Coffee supporters. This video was possible because of you, and I'm really grateful. Thank you so much to my YouTube members as well. Please do email me your mailing address because I give a free postcard, but I can't really contact you directly, so you're just gonna have to email me. I'm really excited to paint again and make more postcards and maybe other art prints and stickers. I have been feeling like myself lately, and that is because of your support. Thank you so much for watching my videos, for subscribing, for commenting such kind and encouraging words, and for just being here. I've just gotten monetized a few days ago, and it's just insane. Like, I've just been running this channel for 2 months, and now I'm fully monetized, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I try my best to upload once a week. I'll see you again soon.